Hi guys, thank you for watching Edupedia World videos. In this session, we will continue our exercise for practice. For this session will be the solution to it. So we will create these columns like subjects and student name and the ID column. So you can just follow along with this session. It will be helpful. So without further ado, let us look into the application itself. Alright, so let us start by giving our password. So we'll be using Edupedia database. Create table student name or student marks rather. Again guys, you need not to stick to this student marks as your table name. You can give any name to it, and subjects also. If you want to give any, you can just give in. Even if you want to give more entries than 4, like 5, 6, 7, you can just do it. Okay, so I'll be giving student ID as integer, and this will be not null, and we want it to be auto increment, right? Then we need first name as var car 100. Okay, then last name var car integer type or data type. Then what do we need? We need the columns for 4 subjects. Alright, so we'll start by giving maths, and I'm planning to give the maximum marks out of like 25, so maximum marks will be 25, so I'll just give it as integer. So this will be numeric type or integer type. Then we need science as integer. Then we need computers as integer, and then we need English finally. As integer. Okay, then I declare my primary key as student ID, close the parenthesis. Alright, let us see what it gives to us. Query OK. So now the task is to enter the data into the table. So let us see how the table looks. Show column in student marks. There we are. Now we want to insert the data into each of this column. Okay, into each of this column. So how do we insert into the rows? We simply type insert into student marks, then we give the column name. We'll start with first name Why we are not giving the student ID? Because we have already defined here how this column should behave. It will be not null, primary, and auto increment. So the system will take care of this particular column. So we give first name, then last name, then maths, then science, then computer, and finally English. Okay, so let us just quickly check. We have first name, last name, maths, science, computer, and English. Now we have to give values. So we give values here. Let us start the giving the name first as Bob in single quotes. Alright, then comma, then last name as Willie. Then we have maths. So for integer type we do not need to give anything in the quotes, so I'm giving marks out of 25. Then for science, then for computer, and then for finally English. Alright, I'll just enter another row. Again 20, 21, 22, and then 22. Alright, so I'm just entering only 2 rows, and we'll pause the video and enter the other 2 rows so we can just save time upon it. Alright, so here we are. I've entered the other 2 rows as well. Then let us select from student marks rather. There it is. We did not touch anything regarding student ID. It has done its work. First name, last name, maths, science, computer, and English. So we have all together as 7 columns. Alright. Okay, so for those of you who have achieved this simple task, it is well and good. But those who are finding difficulty, just pause for a moment, and if you want to revise the previous sessions where we have used how to insert in the rows and how to create the table, if you just want to revise, you can just revise it and come back and create this table. Okay, that's it. In the next session we will see the second part of this solution, where we will actually build those 8 columns. And stay tuned and learn MySQL. Thank you.